The scriptures could have said something like they told their paralyzed friend, look, we tried, but there's just no way we can get near Jesus. Can you give us at least an A for effort? And I think for many of us, we know how it's like to find ourselves in the realm of just giving excuses and saying, God, there's just no way that this could happen. But thankfully, this is not how the story eventually took place. Imagine what it would be like to live the life of a paralytic, to come face to face with your limitations on a daily basis, to have to be fed, to have to be clothed, to have to be moved, to have to be carried, to have to be cleaned. And I think for a lot of us, what we cherish so close to our hearts as the lifestyle of independence is something that this paralytic would never be able to understand. And I think many of us, because the social media platforms and ways in which we're able to connect with each other virtually and digitally are opening us up to opportunities where we see that although we are going through our own struggles and our own situations, there is a world around us that is in need. And for them, for the 4 friends of this paralytic, they could not just sit around idly. Perhaps these 4 friends understood that life's greatest opportunities aren't always obvious. If I can repeat, perhaps these 4 friends understood that life's greatest opportunities for growth, life's greatest opportunities to deepen our faith, life's greatest opportunities to raise the standard of our generosity, raise the standard of our trust in God, to raise the standard of our sacrifices, those opportunities do not always come in big and epic packages. That perhaps these 4 friends understood that life's greatest opportunities weren't always obvious. We heard Coach Gina po last Wednesday, and she was saying that it's not what happens to us that defines us, but how we choose to respond to what happens to us that defines us. If we respond well in the midst of this pandemic, it will become a path for our faith to grow. That's why I've been telling a lot of our young people, a lot of our second gen, we have a lot of time in our hands. The issue now is no longer about making time for things that we have shelved away, but now taking time intentionally, not just in creative projects, not just in working out, although we see now in social media, FaceTime, Zoom, WebEx, people working out with each other, although they are in their own separate homes. And I think it's just so awesome to see that people are still fighting to remain connected amidst all that is happening. I like the way how one person defined crisis. He defined crisis as an unwelcomed opportunity to experience Jesus in a new and different way. I love that definition so much. Oftentimes, crisis comes in the form of an unwelcomed opportunity, an opportunity in which we least expect, but an opportunity nonetheless to experience Jesus in a fresh way, in a new way, in a different way.